Alright, it's been a while since I've done one of these. I want to make it quick. I have a lot of work to do today, like school. If my voice sounds a little weird, I had karaoke last night and I was singing my heart out, so that's why my voice is a little deeper than usual. Let me get in the mindset of my talks. So, what I've learned recently, I've been talking to my father a lot. Me and him have been having a lot of father-son time, which I'm very grateful for, especially for the fact that in a couple months I'm gonna be in college, right? And they're gonna be gone, away in Europe. So I've been able to gain a lot of wisdom from him, right? And in that, one thing that he constantly keeps talking about, and I haven't really noticed the importance until recently, is the goals that you set. I didn't realize how important goals were. In life, it's just goals. It's goals, 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 and goals and goals. Whether small ones, big ones, like minuscule or gigantic, whatever your goals are, they should be important to you. Like, you should have at least one goal right now. Like today, my goal was to record this video. Boom, that's it. And then after, probably make a coffee, study, because I got a lot of schoolwork to do. But you understand my point. My mini goal, like my goals that I set on the daily, help me so much. And I'm not talking about sitting down in the quiet, no music or in a notepad and just goals. No. Just in your head, one goal, at least. It doesn't have to be now. It can be next week, it can be next month, it can be in the next year, 5 years, 10 years, century. It doesn't matter. If you have a goal, that is gonna push you to be your better self. Now, it's hard to figure out the good goals, right? Because there's a couple goals that you can have where they're just not very good, Maybe they feed into your addiction, or they don't help you as much as you think. So definitely think about, what goals do I have on the daily, like naturally, just not even thinking like the day-to-day stuff you do. Of course, you brush your teeth, that's always a goal. You go to school or work, that's a goal. Your goal might be to get 5 papers done, or to do your homework on time for the week. These are stuff that you do like without thinking, but they're goals. Like, that's what I just think that we need to understand, is that goals surround our life and we don't even realize it. Like, we don't understand it until we start thinking our entire life are goals. It's just a compilation of goals that you set for yourself. So it's important to have, some bigger ones, some smaller ones, some day-to-day ones, some weekly, bi-weekly, bi-monthly, whatever. Whatever. You get what I mean. I've realized, every time I do one of these videos, when I think about what I have to say, I have to look away. I can't look, because then I start thinking about how I look at myself. I've realized that. Maybe I'll make it a goal for me to I don't know, maybe write down what I want to say before I get on here. But for me, a goal that I have, which probably isn't pushed forward enough, is to do good in school. I'm not a naturally smart student. There's some people that you have in school that are just naturally intelligent. Like, they could just read it one time and they're good. Definitely not that person. I had to really put in a lot of work to get A's or even B's. Naturally I'm a C student. And I'm kind of falling behind in one class because I hate the curriculum, the teacher, everything. I hate everything about that class. And what I've realized is that I really need to make it a goal to pass the class with at least a B. Because right now, I'm not. If I continue my track, I'm not going to be passing that class with a B. And I need to push that to more importance. Because right now, another important goal I have is to really do good in my new job, which money is very important, but at the same time, I'm a student. My first priority should be family and school, friendships, work. That's my top 4. So relationships, friendships, and then work is 4. But right now, because money is so powerful, I've kind of made it like my number 2. So now what I can tell is that it's family, money, friendships, and school. School at 4th. And I don't think that's right. So I've made it a goal upon myself to pick back up. Fuck this senioritis. You know, it's definitely real. Don't let anyone tell you that it is not real. It is real. And it hits you like a truck. For sure. But yeah, it's just, you gotta go through life remembering that there's goals to be set. There's goals to be done. There's things to do. And once you forget, and once you lose priority in those goals, you can really fall. Because you feel so directionless. So make sure to have a goal. I'm not gonna fucking make you guys do homework. You know, if you want to set a goal, set a goal. It can be drink water, drink coffee, eat food. It doesn't matter. You know, if you want to, set a goal. For me, it's helping. It really is helping. So maybe for you, you can get the same out of it. Yeah. Enjoy your guys' day. Thank you for watching. I try to keep this one as short as possible. I appreciate it. Thank you.